one of the reasons it can be really hard to see ADHD in ourselves if we are late identified, I think especially for anyone of any gender identity who is socialized female earlier in their lives, is because we have these elaborate, finely honed, meticulously constructed internal systems and structures that we have built over decades to help us mask and help us appear to be functioning well. And we don't even fucking know we have them. They're completely unconscious for most of us. And so for me, this has looked like things like in my diagnostic interview, my assessor asked if I could follow a recipe. And I said, yeah, because I can. And then the interviewer said, or the assessor said, so you can read a recipe 1 or 2 times and then just follow it. And I was like, oh, no. For me, it's more like, okay, I need a tablespoon of cumin. Go to the drawer, get out the tablespoon. Wait, was it a tablespoon? Go back to the recipe and check. Yeah, it was a tablespoon. Okay, cool. Get the tablespoon. Go to the cabinet to get the spice. Wait, it was cumin, right? Go back to the recipe, check it. Yes, it was cumin. Go back, get the cumin. Go back to the recipe and check again just to make sure it really is a tablespoon of cumin. And I do that for every single line of the recipe. It looks like all of the medications that we have to take on a daily basis being left out where they're visible at the time we need to take them. It looks like having clear countertops and surfaces so my home looks neat and tiny, but then having secret stashes of like months old unopened mail that is out of sight and not visible to the eye. It looks like having a constant running tracking system in the back of my mind that is tracking all day long the 4 p.m. appointment that I or my kid need to be at. It is, what was the other one? If I forget to put something on the grocery list and we are driving to the grocery store, when I remember, I will say to my kid, I forgot that we need eggs, body wash, and frozen spinach at the grocery store. And then my kid and I will make up a little song, something like, eggs, body wash, frozen spinach, 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 eggs, body wash, frozen spinach. And we will repeat that over and over again for like 2 to 3 minutes. Then when we're walking into the grocery store, I'll be like, oh shit, what was the song? And we'll start to sing it again. And that's how I make sure I get the things that I need that aren't on the list. If I need to pick up my kids' meds, which the pharmacy is located inside the grocery store, I have to write her meds on the grocery list. Otherwise, I won't fucking remember to go to the pharmacy. But because all of this has been unconscious for me before, I was just doing these things. I had all of these structures and systems in place that help me do these things. I didn't know I had ADHD. And so it's all this invisible labor that we are constantly doing, all of these internal scaffolding systems. Non-ADHD people, they don't have to work this hard. They don't have to do this much internal labor. They don't have to constantly keep something in the back of their mind or keep things out visible in their house or not put produce in the actual produce drawers in the refrigerator because that's the quickest way for them to end up in the compost. Yeah. So just something to keep in mind if anyone has suggested or you've at all thought about neurodivergence or you're exploring neurodivergence. Sometimes ADHD is harder to catch because of the ways we've been socialized to mask it and all of the invisible systems that we have in place that allow us to do that.